Hello YouTube friends! Welcome to my channel. This is LURAY with my husband travel buddy Alan. From Vienna, Austria, we're on our way to another travel adventure, the city of London in United Kingdom. Join us by watching this video as we visit for the first time one of the famous cities in the world and the capital of England. But before we proceed, please don't forget to subscribe. It's an early morning flight, and we're thankful to the staff of this hotel for arranging our taxi bound for airport. After checking in our luggages, we immediately went to our designated gate. We can't even have breakfast because we're still both sleepy and not yet in the mood to eat. Just like other airports, this one required us to ride on a shuttle to bring us to the plane. Finally, we're seated, and I want to take a nap while on board. Okay, we're about to take off. Finally. You know, one thing I try to avoid are the early flights because I want to have enough sleep and take breakfast first before traveling. Unfortunately, this airline canceled the original flight schedule that I booked, and they notified me 2 days before our flight, which means I don't have a choice but to agree, or else our itinerary will be ruined. So as a reminder for travelers out there, please take note of our experience and check your flight itinerary earlier, just to make sure that the airlines won't cancel or change the time of your flights. Also, another reminder for travelers is to check the details of your flight. Nowadays, I've noticed that airlines are using a different strategy to attract travelers or tourists to book a flight with them. If you see the price of the flight ticket as cheap compared to others, check its details. Most of the time, the check-in luggages are not included. It will require you to pay for each luggage, and some are charging as high as €95 per check-in luggage, which will be an additional cost to you. Finally, we landed, and we're now on a taxi going to our hotel. By the way, I love the taxis here in London. Aside for the appearance of the taxi, which I considered cute, it's very spacious. Look at all our luggages. Have you noticed the traffic? Since we hop on from the airport, there's already a traffic. The driver said it's because there is an ongoing strike on trains. That's why most people are using cars. That causes too much traffic. Finally, after almost an hour, we found our hotel. We arrived too early, so I need to pay extra for them to accommodate us. Alan doesn't feel okay, and he wants to rest first. It's already 4 p.m. here, and we're hungry. We decided to go out to look for something to eat and see what's around. While walking, Alan and I are discussing about London. I'm a little bit confused here as how to address the country. Okay, this is the country of United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, or commonly known as United Kingdom or Britain, which is made up of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. And London is the capital city of England. Our tour is only for England part. Our itinerary is planned to explore only places in England. Although, I also wanted to visit Scotland, Wales, and Ireland. We can probably arrange that in our future travel. This is also called St. Stephen's. And they also have that red telephone booth. Finally, we found Westminster Abbey, a royal church offering daily services for all and a World Heritage Site with over 1,000 years of history. Westminster Abbey, formerly titled the Collegiate Church of St. Peter of Westminster, is a large, mainly Gothic abbey church in the city of Westminster, London, England, just to the west of the Palace of Westminster. It is one of the United Kingdom's most notable religious buildings and a burial site for English and later British monarchs. Since the coronation of William the Conqueror in year 1066, all coronations of English and British monarchs have occurred in Westminster Abbey. 16 royal weddings have occurred at the Abbey since year 1100. According to a tradition first reported by Sulcard in about year 1080, a church was founded at the site in the 7th century at the time of Mellitus, Bishop of London. Construction of the present church began in year 1245 on the orders of Henry III. The church was originally part of the Catholic Benedictine Abbey, which was dissolved in year 1539. It then served as the cathedral of the Diocese of Westminster until year 1550, then as a second cathedral of the Diocese of London until year 1556. The abbey was restored by the Benedictines by Mary I in year 1556, then in year 1559 made a royal peculiar, a church responsible directly to the sovereign, by Elizabeth I. The abbey is the burial site of more than 3,300 people, usually of prominence in British history. At least 16 monarchs, 8 prime ministers, poets, actors, scientists, military leaders, and the unknown warrior. This is the famous Big Ben. Big Ben is the nickname for the Great Bell of the striking clock at the north end of the Palace of Westminster in London, England. And the name is frequently extended to refer also to the clock and the clock tower. The official name of the tower in which Big Ben is located was originally the Clock Tower, but it was renamed Elizabeth Tower in year 2012 to mark the Diamond Jubilee of Elizabeth II. Shown on our back is the Palace of Westminster, and it is currently under construction. The Palace of Westminster serves as the meeting place for both the House of the Commons and the House of the Lords, the two houses of the Parliament of the United Kingdom. Informally known as the Houses of Parliament, the palace lies on the north bank of the River Thames in the city of Westminster in central London, England. There you go, YouTube friends. We will end our video here, but this is not yet the end of our visit here in London. This is just the beginning of our 5-day stay here in United Kingdom. So watch out for our next videos as we continue our travel adventure, for you will see more exciting and amazing tourist attractions here in England. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit on that notification bell for more updates. Bye for now!